Into the middle for Alyssa Bowden. I think just offside here is Spandler. And indeed, the flag is raised. A good decision. The lone striker as this one's thrown in quickly. And a chance for a cross in towards the Spandler direction.
And it's Bowden looking for a nice ball forward. I think they're both onside. It's Captain Spindler who's in the box. Will she shoot? Looks in the corner. That's the first goal of the match. 4 minutes in. I think that's Laura Spindler there with the finish. Very classy finish. She's just stayed onside already, they're calling.
Yeah, Spandler, she's broken in behind. They had
Mason there from Lapierre looks inside. Launceston City with their first attacking shot in the box, but that should be saved by Shelley Cook as an here from Bygrave. Still got the ball as Beth Bygrave. Now goes into the box. Will she shoot? And does, but well cut out from Nella.
She's a real goal scorer from midfield. And she's back on it here and has a shy from range trying to catch Shelley Cook off her line. Who's across circle and controls it well. Well read by Mason. And she was clipped. Play on the call though. And now Beth Bygrave. Not her tidiest work, just sprays it passing this, and now Berry looking to make one of those bursting runs, and she threads it through for Morris, who's in behind. Morris charging into the box. Sijka comes across brilliantly and intervenes. She's made a strong start to this game and cleared it. Hernick now, picked up by Fagan. Back to Hernick, looking to pick out the corner. And Cook showed a safe pass.
Not given actually, so play on there. Morris has got the ball looking to try and beat Sijka, but again, that's great centre-back play and eventually put out. Nicely cut out. Ball down and Lapierre, too much power on that one, so it goes out for a throw.
On the ground well and saves the day. Mason now battling with Lapierre, two speedsters on this wing, and Lapierre, I think, a little bit unlucky there. I thought she got clipped. Threading it through for Caitlin Storake, and she tracked this one down. She does, and crosses, but couldn't keep it in the field of play. Behind it goes. This was the starting goalie that day, but the wind got up as Lapierre gets around Kayla Mason. She's off to the races here. Tracking back well was Mason, but she threaded it through for Fagan. Again, O'Brien tracking her, and will try and produce something. Takes a touch. Now chips in near post. Cooks. Leads up a player there. I think it's Lapierre.
No, down to 10 minutes. That's very good hassling there from Berry, but Sijak turns out of that well, but we got it looking forward again, but it's a good hard challenge. Ends up with it to Spandler, who ended up on the right wing, and then a wide to Spandler, who's just ended up on this wing. There's a free player at the back post, but well cut out before getting there out for a Zebra's throw.
A couple of booming headers, one in particular from Ali Berry, and she might fancy this one. She volleys it, cleared off the line there.
Play eventually cleared from Sijak, and a nice catch from the gentleman in the crowd there as we see Zebras. This is a promising position. It's about the third time in a row they've attacked down here, and Hernick looks to play it in, and Cook just gathers that one up nicely. No chance of that one.
Shelley Cook just lets it get away from her. The wind picks it up, and is that going out for a corner? Is it down the line? Hernick again, chips it in the Fagan direction, flick on, and Goldsmith's lurking. An offside flag had been raised though.
Forward to Fagan, who's running in on goal. It's Fagan. Undy comes across with a good use of the body there, just to nudge Fagan off it.
Yeah, promising. And Undy to the rescue as the free kick is blown there. Perhaps a little bit soft, but
no, plays it to the near side here with Zoe Nichols running in, takes control, and that's brave goalkeeping. Back out wide to Hannah Gesser, who tries to play it around the Launceston City defender, but eventually right into the arms of Brown, who really mean it, and that throw-in's taken a big hit with the wind. Bygrave looks to chip the keeper and off the crossbar. Fantastic.
Threads it down the line for Berry, threads it looking for Bowden. But it was Malkin who was there for City to steer it away.
Got that as we see the throw-in taken. Almost taken out there from the two centre-backs. Between the two of them, they eventually get there.
They're a real threat from the set pieces. The Zebras. This one's curled in near post and deflected over the bar from close range.
Get the flick on the neck, but look at this battle down here on the near side. That's not quite a foul there. Thought that was a bit of a push in the back, but keeper's not coming out for that one. And eventually cleared there from Hernick. Now to Goldsmith. It's kept in well. Cross comes in, looking near post. Bygrave with the header, and Cook with a fantastic save. Still not quite cleared. Bygrave brings it down, but a fantastic save from Cook. Bygrave at the near post, and that's lobbed in, and Cook will clean that one up. Great save there. Now we've got Nichols in the middle. looking again, and it's well cut out. It's a nice build up there, but Siljack read that. Two Nichols only got DK for company up top, and Bowden looks in that direction. It's a foot race between Siljack and DK. Will get there. She's in the box. Right foot shot over the bar. That's great hustle there.
Till that moment, Kanagiza dispossessed by Siegker, and then just goes with the spear tackle on Storey. That's a couple of weeks in the NRL anyway. It's the Zebras through the middle. It might just release Berry if she can get there before Brown. She just got there first, the keeper. Beat Berry to the ball. She's got to scramble back onto the line. She hasn't recovered in time. Kanagiza wouldn't sit for it. Let's see. This one's crossed in right to the mixer. Clawed away by Cook. Just about dealt with it. Oh, that wasn't a good clearance, but not punished there.
Right hand side, got two in the box for company. Finds Kanagiza in the middle, but it's absolutely slammed at her foot. Not the easiest to clear it there from Hernick, but slams it into her own player. Falls to Berry outside the box. It takes a shot. Straight at the keeper, Brown though.
Bygrave gets on the ball. And she threads something. That's a lovely ball over the top for Lapierre. Cook's come. Shipped over the top. O'Brien back. Needs to clear. And got a header. And then Cook slips on the ball. The comedy of errors there.
Better in the crossing position. Manages to get it in, but a good clearing header there from Siljack. Now Berry inside the box.
Ships it dangerously. Headed away. Not terribly convincingly. Shooing the ball with Spandler, worked it back for Bird, a heavy touch allowed, and she waits the pass perfectly for her. Hernick now, first time ball for Storey, and Bowden just gave her a little nudge there.
Centrally, but O'Brien just doesn't quite get the clearance. Hernick ends up on it, and that's good covering defence.
They're doing likewise when this one finishes. This one's swung in, Mason heads it back only as far as Walsh. Oh, well done again, Graham and Harris conspired to see it away. Swing this one into the mixer. Storey, a likely target. And it goes in that direction. Storey! Cook did really well. Got down and covered it. It was a beautiful free kick. Chipping it in the Spandler direction. Harris also there. Spandler volleyed it first time. Might fall for Morris. Takes a touch. Harris back to Spandler. Again, Siegker blocks it. Now it's Bowden charging through. All hands on deck at the back for City, and they defend it well. Laid it off. Goldsmith now curling it. It's Stevenson who's bobbed up top, so really are pushing players on now, City. This one deflects off Walsh. Knocks it down, but she gets back to her feet through the legs of Berry from Stevenson, showing strength. And Bygrave steps up and curls it. Goal, and Cook gets across and keeps it out decisively. Bygrave might get another crack. She volleys and it's dipping, but straight into the red basket of Cook again.
Down to play, but Bygrave sends it back into Fagan, who's hustled out of it by Undy, and that's a fairly clear trip.
She's
closer to the play. That's gone over the head. And I guess is in. Looks to chip the keeper, but can't quite wrap her foot around it.
Surrounded by a City shirt, so squares it. Here's a chance for Georgia Burt. Well blocked again. It was Hernick this time. In the path of Nichols, she's got Harris in acres of space if she can get it to her. Oh, hauled down, but that's a great foul to give. Had to do it, Hernick. Statewide Cup, it's Ali Berry. She steps up and curls it just past the post. Wasn't far away.
Through, and Nick Undy sticks out that long right leg and says, I'm having that. Lapierre takes it off the foot of Mason. Down this right-hand side, this fantastic foot race that's been happening all game so far. Eventually Mason wins the kick.
Bygrave's in the box. They've changed kick takers. They want a goal scoring threat. Storey just over her head. Away by Graham, a bit of an up and under. Now charging down the left. Puts a cross in. Looking for Spandler. Took a touch. Steered away. City clear the area.
Spandler running into the box. Has got all the time in the world. Can't quite get the centre across. Seajack with an absolutely fantastic
holding on for dear life. Here's Bygrave. Onto the left. Centering ball, no one there. And it rolls out of play.